Hi, my name is Luke, and this is Parent Academy, a series of videos designed to help you be a better parent, raising resilient kids who are problem solvers and live with purpose and creativity. Today I want to talk about what to do when your kid is being defiant and argumentative. It happens to all of us, and there's some simple steps that we use here at school that I think could also help you at home. The first thing is to understand that an angry kid wants two things. One, they want their way, and two, they want others to see that they're standing up to you. The defiance is deliberate for an audience quite often. So your first step is to remove them from the audience and also to give them time to cool down. But do it in a way that shows that you're still in the command. Here's what we do. If a student is argumentative, defiant, they get removed. At school, it's from the classroom. At home, you need to remove them to a place that's separate from siblings or friends or even yourself for a time until, and this is the key phrase, they're ready to solve the problem. Don't forget that the problem is not actually the argument or the defiance quite. There is a real problem at the heart of it, and your goal as a parent is always to restore the relationship so that you can then solve problems together. Now, once you've removed them from their audience, you've given them time to calm down, you go back to them and say, are you ready to talk this over? But don't give them too much time. Show them that this kind of problem is immediate and it needs to be resolved immediately. So you're gonna wait for them to calm down, but you're not gonna say, we'll talk about it tomorrow. It's too far away, okay? Problems like this need to be resolved before you do anything else. One pro tip, the best teachers I've seen do this is when you send them away from the group to have time to cool down, you still stay near them. In other words, you're not sending them away to go do something else, and you're also not telling them that by misbehaving or being defiant that they're separated from you in a way where you're rejecting them. And that's always the thing you're fighting against, is the sense that they're rejected. That they're not rejected, they need to calm down. If they keep arguing when you go back to them, you simply say, hey, look, you're not ready? I will come back when you are. And as a parent, one of the most powerful things you can do is that when you're waiting for them to be ready, is to sit right there with them, but silently, not engaging, and not letting them engage either you or distractions. So they're not on their phone, they're not in a book, they're not watching any kind of TV or other screens. They're sitting there, and their job at that point is to calm down and be ready to talk to you in a respectful way, as you will talk to them in a respectful way. Once you go back to them and they're ready to talk, the first question is, do you know why I separated you? Because that's the first barrier between your relationship. If they say, yes, it's because I was arguing, yes, it's because I lost my temper, come to a real recognition of that and then move on. Then it's time to listen. Ask them, why are you upset? And solve the problem respectfully on your part, giving them everything you want them to give you. So you're respecting their values, you're respecting their perspective, and even their story, even if it varies from your story. Show it respect doesn't mean you have to agree with it. It simply means you have to treat it like you would treat another adult who you did respect. That's how you treat your kids. And what you'll find is that then they'll begin to feel valued, and out of that value will come a willingness to solve problems together without all the anger. Hope this helps as you go forward to raise amazing kids into amazing adults. Take care.